Good afternoon. This is Troy Buller.
And Boston Villar.
So we're here for an Apex competition. So this is the last regular season game, huh?
Oh, no, it's actually state. This is a state game.
Oh, this is actually state?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was the last regular season game. So yeah, our Apex team did qualify for state. So probably need to go in and change what it said on on YouTube about this.
The Ladner just told me, like, whenever we went in there.
Ah, gotcha. So yeah, this is going to be for all the marbles.
I think they're doing 3 rounds.
3 rounds?
Three games. And the maps are Storm Point, Broken Moon, and E District.
Okay. So you play a lot of Apex, don't you?
Yeah, quite a bit.
So explain to me, like, is it kind of like Fortnite?
Kind of. It's like it's a battle royale, but just without building. So it kind of is like Fortnite. You do get shields and stuff. And yeah, it's basically just like Fortnite, but you just don't build.
Okay, looks like we're getting ready. That was Zach was just over talking to us. We had a spectator mode set up, but something went on with it.
Stands firm and blocks
Oh, yeah.
And we're trying to get it back now.
the drive carry was successful.
It looks like.
Player one.
Yeah, but we're in.
Yep, and they're off. So how do they ultimately decide who the winner is? Is it the highest score from the 3 games?
I'm guessing it's placement and kills that you get.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, that's what I would just guess. That's how it normally is. So
there's not any like hiding and then coming out at the last minute.
probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be like that. I don't really know. Oh.
Uh-oh.
It looks like the match just got ended.
Yeah, it looked like the match ended there. So one of the reasons we haven't carried Apex is it does seem to be a little more problematic getting the game going for the most part. Yeah, we totally lost our spectator mode, so
Maybe one of the teams crashed.
yeah, so he said the screen crashed and they lost everything, but it's saying that it has video now, but we're not seeing it. So we may have to just watch over Vinny's shoulder as he goes.
Maybe.
I'm hoping the break between seasons we can get all the encoders fixed.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a time problem trying to get over there and take care of that. Or well, it's actually from a computer console. But
I think actually one of the Team 15 players crashed. So I guess they just ended the game and let him back in.
Yeah, it looks like that Team 5 maybe. Oh no, they got green buttons over there. So it says 33 seconds. There was something there. So I don't know if that's when we're going to get started.
Hopefully it doesn't take a long time again.
I'm going to go look at that encoder real quick and see if it's getting video.
Yeah, kind of the thing with Apex too. You want to get into fights because that's also how you get your shields. So if you're not getting into fights, you're not getting any extra health and shields. So if you just sit back the whole game, probably not gonna win.
Oh, that's crazy. So it's definitely broadcasting video. We're just not getting it. Which is extremely disappointing. So I don't know that there's any way to get that back without shutting down and restarting.
Mm.
I know it doesn't like it when an encoder drops like it. See if I can go here. Nope, still no encoder. I could see if I could get it on a different one. But nope, that's not going to work either. That's all stuff I know just enough to be dangerous about. Well, I'm not sure what the holdup was. Yesterday's game of Rocket League was pretty interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah. 3v2.
So,
Game
and
to state or playoffs.
yeah, they're in the playoffs. So I think if we look by win percentage, they were tied for third in the state. And
I know they finished 4-3, so
yeah,
pretty good.
and I think in the actual rankings, they come out like fourth.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So hopefully Jonah will get a little more practice in. I know when he come in, he really hadn't ever played it, had he?
Oh yeah, he said he really didn't touch the game. I think that's why they made him play goalie a lot, just
Yeah.
to protect the ball.
But he's played really well at goalie.
Yeah, he's played pretty good for not playing as much as
Yeah.
much as Vinny and Nash.
So if you haven't followed our Facebook page, get out there and check that out. We put highlights up and some other things. I know Nash has been working real hard. Was working real hard on those highlights today.
And the game should
be getting ready to start.
Yeah. He texted 60 seconds a while ago, so should be starting any second now.
Man, I hate that we can't get that encoder back so we could have that spectator view.
Looks like Team 18 is going in with only 2 players, which is kind of unfortunate.
Team 18 is what?
Going in with 2 players, it looks like.
Oh, rough.
Yeah.
Rough.
So that just instantly gives them a huge disadvantage, especially in Apex.
So do they have heals like in Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can, if you get
Normally, you also have a lot more heals in this game. You normally have like for heals, 25% of your health back, you get like these little white syringes, and then for 25 shield back, you get shield cells. They're tiny little blue cell-looking things, and then for all your shield back, you get shield batteries, and then you get med kits for all your health back, and then the best heal in the game is a Phoenix kit, which gives you everything back.
Okay.
But then obviously more, like the Phoenix kit takes like 12 seconds to use, so you kind of have to be out of the fight for a while. But the character that Vinny is playing, Mirage, he goes invisible while healing. So
Oh, well, that helps.
yeah, so with
Don't
Mirage,
get
you're gonna
sniped,
want to
huh?
get Phoenix kits.
So it looked like Team 7 dropped out.
Yeah, it looks like they're gone. Oh, that was Ponka. Ponka's gone.
Ponka's gone?
Yeah.
No, they're 17.
Oz. Someone just told no Pioneer Tech. Well, Pioneer Tech is 17. Ponca City High School.
Oh, Ponk City. Sorry. That just automatically goes right past me.
Yeah.
Because I spent so many years at Ponk City High School.
And it looks like we're starting.
So is maybe Ponka not supposed to be in it?
I don't know. I just heard that they just got kicked out.
Interesting. Okay, looks like we're getting ready to start here.
And it looks like the first map is still E District.
Now, what do you call this? A melee?
What?
What do you call this where you have all the different teams fighting? A melee?
A battle royale?
A battle royale. So, see, like back in the Game of Thrones and medieval days, that would have been called a melee.
Oh. And see what spot they get. They get. Ooh, that's not really.
Did Ladner was Ladner printing the 3D? They may not do that at the high school level. For the post secondary, they 3D printed all the state championship trophies.
Hmm.
They may not do that for the high school. They may have actual trophies, like engraved and stuffed.
So it looks like they're running Mirage, Bloodhound, and Caustic.
So, are your characters really important in this, or?
Yeah, they're very. Each character has something completely different. Like they all have special abilities.
And so, does your team mix matter? I assume as well.
Yeah, like normally you would want to do team comps. Which Mirage is a good pick here because also he's like a good support because he goes invisible while resing people as well, and he can make decoys of himself to distract people.
Okay.
And then the character that Jonah's playing, Caustic, he can set up traps of like gas, and you can just kill people with his gas. It does a lot of damage. It's like 10 a second as long as you stay in the gas. And his ult also does the same thing. You just throw a gas grenade down.
And who's Lucian playing?
Bloodhound.
Bloodhound?
So his abilities, you can scan. He's like a tracker. So what we can't see on Vinny's screen right here, what Lucian's seeing is whenever they're fighting people, he can see like footsteps of everybody and like
Okay.
where they went. And his tactical is like a huge scan, so he can see everybody in front of him in like a cone or tunnel vision in front of him. And his ult puts him in a thing called beast mode to where he can see like health bars through walls. So he just knows where everybody is around him. So it's a pretty good team they have right here. But Vinny is running two light weapons, which is not really
loading
good.
out, huh? Trying to see what to load out with.
Yeah. Spitfire is really good. You might want to swap out the R301 though, because it's not good to have two of the same like ammo types,
Sure.
because then you're just gonna waste all your ammo for both weapons.
So they got the first ring closing.
And it looks like he's gonna go get the Eva Harvester, which gives you shield. So they might get up to blue Evo, or it might be a little. Yeah, okay. So now they're blue Evo. So now they get 3 bars of shield instead of just 2.
Okay.
And you also get to pick abilities with level 2 shield. So they all just got to pick their abilities. and upgrades. And then the next upgrade they get is purple. Oh, and looks like Lucian's in a fight. And he's downed.
And Lucian's out. Oh, yep, I see him. He's red, isn't he?
Yep, now he's dead.
You get healed?
Yep. Now they can still get his banner if they go over there and get it. But yeah, I don't think they should go over there. I think they should play safe because now it's a 2v3 and that's just a bad situation. So they can always go to a replicator on the map and still craft his banner and bring him back like that.
Okay. Those pretty heavily guarded.
Um,
Like people like to camp out on them and get some cheap kills.
Normally no. Normally people are just running all over the place to find people.
Okay.
They don't really camp. I mean, some people probably do camp. And a Valkyrie's actually jumping in on this team because they just shot a bunch of grenades.
Looks like we're in a battle.
Vinny gets one cracked. Vinny uses his ult to get out, but he might die. He's going to have to pop his shield back to stay invisible. And there's a cooldown here too. So he's not going to go invisible again while healing. And then he should get up to Jonah to get the heal because he is invisible. Heals, and it looks like he's not going to have time. So yeah, Vinny just needs to hide out here. Oh yeah, throw a decoy and go the other way. It's a good play. What messed them up really was Lucian running, or everybody was really just running away from each other.
Right.
And they just got
so
picked off.
yeah.
You need to really focus on sticking together in this. Now Vinny's going to need to make his way towards the replicator, which is the blue little symbol on the map next to that green one. And hopefully he knows that you can do that.
Is he scouting the area right now? Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, it looks like he's camping out right now. Just
So we may have Joan over there at the replicator.
Jonah just died. Jonah died.
Oh, Jonah died.
It's just Vinny left.
It's just Vinny left.
Now it looks like Vinny's gonna go try to craft his teammates. And hopefully he doesn't pick off. If he does get the res off, they're all gonna have to run. Because once you revive people, a huge giant ship just comes into the map and makes a lot of noise. So everybody knows exactly where you're at.
Gotcha.
So they're gonna have to run out fast if he does get the revive
So
off.
would he be better reviving one and then running, or
Oh,
is
you
it-
can revive both at the
you
same
can
time.
revive both at the same time?
Yeah. So yeah, now he's running up to the
So
replicator.
he's there.
And he's, yep. Now he could take the Moab and place it down, but yeah, there's just a respawn beacon right there. It's already placed. Or he's gonna just waste the mute. Okay. And typically what you want to do with Mirage is kind of place a decoy on the other side.
Oh, he's
See,
getting
like
fired.
that. You would normally want to place a decoy on the other side so they don't know which one to shoot.
Yeah.
And like this too, he's just invisible while healing, so they don't know. But it is a full squad, so not much you can
And
do.
he was eliminated. So now we got to wait for the second match.
Yep. So now we're gonna have to wait for this match to play out.
And he crashed out of the match, huh? So how do you tell from here who's still playing?
Oh well, they got 14th place, so there's 15 teams in this, so
So they were eliminated pretty early in this,
yeah,
weren't they? Yeah.
which is unfortunate.
It
But
is
now they're
unfortunate.
switching players now. So Javi's coming in for Lucian.
Okay. Okay, well, while we're kind of waiting for this, we'll go hear from Emily.
Do you wonder about your future? Do you freeze up when people ask the dreaded question, what are you going to do after high school? Or what is your plan in life? Do these questions have multiple choice answers? They don't. Or they didn't for Emily until she found Pioneer Technology Center in Ponca City. Because Pioneer Tech offers something for everyone. For the creative. Learn to tell a story through graphic design or video, or how to manage social media. You could be a cosmetologist, mastering hair, nails, and facials. Or if you like to cook, there's culinary arts, where you will learn to master the kitchen. For the problem solver. In the Biomedical Sciences Academy, you'll study human biology and medicine, and even solve crimes. In Infotech, you'll learn to fix computers, secure networks, and prevent cyber attacks. In automotive, you'll learn to diagnose issues with combustion engines and electrical vehicles. In mechatronics, you'll discover the skills to perform preventative maintenance and repair on machines, equipment, and robotic automation systems as the world of work moves into the future. For the makers, wood or metal, we've got you covered. Construction trades will teach you to build houses. Welding can give you the hands-on experience you need to build skyscrapers. And precision machining will help you discover the skills to create custom metal parts to drive innovation in the local industry. For the adventurer, firefighter EMTs and criminal justice will prepare you to protect and serve your community. And for the nurturer, teacher prep will help you learn how kids grow and develop while gaining experience in childcare and teaching. Health careers, medical services, and practical nursing select have programs that will help you learn to care for patients. Become a medical or veterinary assistant, a pharmacy tech, or even a nurse. That's what Emily did. And now, when people ask, what are you going to do after high school? She can say, I'm a world mover. Because purposeful, great paying jobs like these make a difference. What is your plan in life? Find out today at Pioneer Tech.
All right, so we're back, just waiting to see how this game goes. So Boston went over, was going to have a discussion with the team. Apparently, they're switching out Lucian for somebody else this next match. So, kind of looked like we weren't communicating well. And we're just kind of in a holding pattern waiting for the game to start. So, Here comes Boston back.
Okay, I think that match should be halfway over. There was about 7 squats left,
Yeah.
so should almost be over. Because the thing with this system of Apex is everybody gets their own landing spot, so nobody really dies off the start.
So it takes a little while for it to all happen, huh?
Yeah, but once people start dying, they start dying fast, and so
Yeah, as everything gets squeezed in by the
Yeah.
barrier.
I just don't know how long it will take to get into another match.
So that's always the hard part of these is trying to get content because you don't ever know, right? You don't ever know whether it's going to be just a short little bit that you're out or whether you're in here for quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So while we're kind of waiting, we'll throw up about basic peace officer certification. So that's kind of your step to becoming a police officer. I believe you do have to be an adult to be in that, maybe over 21, 22. I don't remember. There is an age limit to it. Like you can't do it in high school. But it's a pretty intensive program we have here. And so let's hear about that.
A career in law enforcement is a commitment to the service of others, justice, and the greater good. In the Basic Peace Officer program, we provide hands-on, realistic training scenarios from highly qualified instructors. You'll have to be 21 years of age to take this program, but if you desire a career you can be proud of and are motivated by working towards something greater than yourself, BPOC is a program for you.
So have you heard anything from him?
Nope.
Nope.
Looks like the match is still going on.
Yeah, it does look like the match is still going on. I wish they'd give you some stats, like how many teams are left.
Yeah, I wish they did too.
We may have to tell Vinny just after the next match, just stay in there so we can watch.
Yeah.
So, okay, and then here's my own program. So, been a few changes since this video was made, but I'll just let myself speak for myself here.
We are Visual Communications. My program is all about creativity. Get the skills to become a graphic designer by exploring the world of Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. Wait, maybe video is what drives you. Become a motion graphic artist. Many of the skills you pick up in my class will help you get a job as a social media manager, web designer, and more. Check out our Visual Communications page if you'd like to know more at pioneertech.edu.
Okay, so looks like we're still waiting on the last match to end.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we can hang in there a little bit longer. What would you change if you were them?
Just stick together because they just got picked off way too easily.
Yeah, it did seem like they were, like once Lucian come under attack, it took Vinny a while to get over there.
Yeah.
And it was too late by then.
It looks like, well, what they told me is that the new squad they're going with is Bloodhound and Mirage still. But Jonah's going to be playing Valkyrie, which she has jetpacks and rockets that she can shoot. And her ult is, like, if everybody gets around her, they can all jump away really fast. So it's a good way to stay alive.
Okay.
So that's what they're changing up. What they need to do also is stay behind the Bloodhound, since he knows where everybody's at. if he scans, and you can see all the footprints of everybody.
Uh-huh.
So they should just play off of him.
So,
But that's what I would change up.
so any new video games coming out that you're looking forward to?
I mean, no, I haven't really seen any new video games. I've seen movies that I've been wanting to watch a lot.
Well, what are those?
FNAF, like what you heard in class today. FNAF 2, that's a movie I've been wanting to watch. The new Michael Jackson movie I want to watch really bad. And in like a year, Avengers Doomsday.
I think you three should go all dressed up to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, we
Put the glove on and the shiny shoes and
yeah. I mean, a game that I've been wanting to play, but it just got delayed again, was GTA. It was supposed to come out. The original release date was like early of 2025, and now it's delayed until November 2026.
wow, that's a pretty big delay.
Yeah.
So what caused that?
I don't know. I mean, it is a huge studio, so it's supposed to be the biggest game, like, and it probably will be, because they've been working on it for like almost a decade, and I think, it was either, I think, $2 billion into it. Just on the game.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. I mean, just teaching 3D modeling, I just can't. And I realize some of it, it's like you build one model and you modify it a little bit, and for like your people and stuff. But
And
it's just amazing to me that they can get anything built. I mean, it's kind of like movies. I'm always amazed that movies get made, because if you've ever been on a set and seen just all the pieces that have to work together to make that happen, it's astounding.
I'm also getting ready for Stranger Things that's about to come out.
Yeah, you Stranger Things fan?
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching Oak Island right now. That's what I'm going to go home and do tonight.
Oh.
That was me and my dad's gig. Like, I have YouTube. Well, I have YouTube TV. I may not very much longer. I'm about done with YouTube, just like I was done with Disney. I canceled all my Disney stuff. I'm about to cancel all my YouTube stuff because, you pay for something, you should get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But my dad had cable, and so YouTube didn't have History Channel. And I think if there was anything ever there, I'm not sure there ever was, is long gone. But have you ever seen Oak Island?
No.
So I first read about Oak Island when I was a kid. It was in like one of those weekly readers they'd send home from school. So it started in the 1700s, where a couple kids went over to an island up in Nova Scotia, and there was a branch that had a tackle on it. Tackle's like a chain thing that you can lower things with.
Mm-hmm.
And they noticed a sunken depression right below it. And so they start digging. And so the legend goes that every 10 feet they hit wooden oak planks. Well, oak doesn't grow up there. And when they hit 90 feet, there was a stone within those oak planks. And when they pulled it, the tunnel flooded.
Oh, wow.
And so there's always been legends that there was a treasure on that island. And there's weird things on that island. I actually like it for the kind of the archaeology side of it. They found stuff that's, of course, you're assuming that what they're telling you on the TV show is true, but they found a lead cross that was like from the 1100s or 1000s. But, it could have been handed down through a family and then lost somewhere. You don't ever know where that come from. But there's been they found some Roman coins on there. Like kind of stuff that you wouldn't think they'd find. And they have some, wild theories about it that are probably all not true.
It looks like everybody's readying up. And
yeah, it does look like maybe we're getting ready. Yeah, I think we're getting ready to go into our second match. Yeah, I will say Apex is not the best broadcast game. I mean, if you were playing just one, it would be okay. But when you're doing a tournament like this, it doesn't broadcast real well.
Yeah.
Just because you get lots of lag time. I guess if we had an observer, if our observer piece was working, we could have stayed in and kept watching. But unfortunately, that went down.
It looks like we're starting in 30 seconds.
Okay, so we're gonna get after it. We'll
Oh,
see if
yeah.
they adapt some strategies here and do a little better about staying together and surviving longer.
Mm-hmm.
The hard part is when you start off there, 14th, that you're gonna have to, really, like, you almost knock yourself. I mean, I assume they're probably gonna take the places
Mm-hmm.
and divide it by 3 and whatever the average place is, whatever your average place is. Finishing 14th is a hard thing to come back from.
Yeah. It looks like there's 16 squads now in this, or teams now in this.
16 squads,
Yep. So I guess maybe they got Ponka back.
maybe.
It is still E District.
So they maybe restart over because Ponka dropped.
I don't think so because they probably would have just ended that game. So they probably just kept that game in.
So Bloodhound has a Raven.
Yeah, Bloodhounds is, or yeah, it's like his Raven does is he like flies around, and if you go to it, it will tell you like the closest squad next to you. You gotta walk up to it and just click on him, and it'll fly towards the closest one too.
Ah,
And it looks like they didn't go Valkyrie. They stuck with Caustic again.
and who did you say joined?
Hobby. So now instead of Lucian, it's Hobby. So now it's Vinny playing Mirage, Caustic is Jonah, and Bloodhound is Hobby.
Okay. They'll get their loadouts now.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he wanted to get on that second floor, but missed the jump. So hopefully they just will learn from their last. What they need to do, since they have a Caustic as well, is kind of stay inside buildings. Because Caustic is really good at locking down a building, and normally people don't want to walk into his gas because it hurts. So,
So did you communicate that to him or?
well, I thought he told me that he was gonna swap off Caustic, but no, I told him to get on Valkyrie because she's pretty good right now, and it would help them. Because right now, what this team is missing is somebody to like close distance between fights. So like if they're in a really bad spot and they don't really have anybody just to kind of get out of like a position.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
That's what Valkyrie's really good at, but they don't really have anybody here. It looks like he's probably gonna go for the Evo Hurst over there.
So they move him because of the ring, or they just still, you think,
Well,
loading
they're in the
out?
zone right now, so they could stay here if they really wanted to. He just got overheal, which is a really good perk. So now he really only has to use shield cells to heal, and he'll just get all his health back like that,
Okay.
just passively. So they're going for the Evo Hurst now. And looks like they're gonna just take the jump tower to the Evo tower or Evo harvester, and or they might just run on foot. I haven't really been seeing the Bloodhound scan, which he should probably be doing that now since they're running into another POI.
So when you use a bloodhound scan, can your opponent see that?
Yeah, they can tell that they've been scanned, and they can also, if they actually catch because what it does is it sends out like a huge kind of wall,
Okay.
and then if they actually if they see where it comes from, they can see where it came from and where you're at. Well, unless you just catch them off guard and they don't know.
It does look like they're staying together this time.
Yep. I just feel like Bloodhound should start scanning, just in case.
Just so you know, huh?
Mm-hmm. It looks like so they actually are prepared for a fight. They're getting some Evo harvesters, which is a good play. Since it looks like not a lot of teams landed or got picked to be landed right next to them. Normally, you want to get resistance, man, or what I think that it was either Renaissance or Resistance Man, but it helps a lot because then you can use the consoles that actually let you scan to see the next ring. I thought he would have took that Nemesis because Nemesis is one of the best weapons right now. So he probably should have swapped it out for the Volt. Nemesis is also really good at range.
So more of it. Has he changed his mind?
Maybe. The Nemesis is one of the best weapons right now. So I'll definitely swap out the Bolt. Because it's just really good at range. Plus, he already has an R301.
So
Okay,
it
there
looks
he
like
goes.
they're just kind of sitting pat for a bit here, huh?
Caustic should probably start setting up his traps on this building. If they're setting in this building for right now. Or maybe just wait until the next ring close or for this ring move. And the new ring's about to. Oh, and they're still in. I think they should just pick a building right now. Like this building is really good, and just set it up with caustic traps.
So, but you got a ring moving here in just a bit. Is
Yeah,
this
but they
still be
they got a
inside
good
the ring?
they got another good ring position. It
Okay.
didn't really move at all for them, so they're on the good side. So they can stay here for a bit and let the squads die. And if anybody does come for them, they should have this spot or place caustic out. So yeah, it looks like they're just gonna go for placement, which is good because they have blue evos.
So I'm on the smaller screen up there on the right, top right. What is that?
The death, all the
It's
deaths that's
showing
happening.
showing the deaths that's happening.
Yeah.
Okay. There's been quite a few people eliminated already.
Mm-hmm.
So they should be scoring better than 14th on this.
Yep. And there's 29 people left, not including our squad.
So we had 16 squads, so there was 38 to begin with.
About like probably like 45 people, somewhere
Okay.
in there. 40, 45.
Oh, yeah. 40, yeah.
Ring's about to close or about to start moving. People might start dropping again. And if
Does that say
anybody
we're down to 21 people now? 20 something?
28.
28?
And if anybody comes into this building, all the gas will start going off. So if we're now we can't really see because he's aiming in. But if the gas starts going off downstairs, that means people have been.
Have come in, yeah.
Yeah. I was either just now a Loba or a Seer. I can't hear anything, but I'm guessing since they're now all aiming down sights at that door, they probably hear footsteps outside.
Everybody's being a lot more cautious this time, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. But they might have to start moving here in a bit in 18 seconds, unless they get another good zone.
Yeah, and I'm seeing they come up to 30.
Yep, there's 30 people left now.
So somebody must have gone to the fabricators and
Yeah. It looks like there might be a squad wipe here. Yep, or someone just got killed. And they got circle again, so they can actually stay here again.
nice.
So they can just keep on letting
Keep
the
on
people
doing
die.
what they're doing, huh?
Yep.
Good strategy, maybe not much excitement though.
Yeah. Oh, and there's 10 squads left, so they officially made the top 10.
All right. Down to 25 people.
There's still 25 people left. Caustic is really good in small rings because he could just his gas grenade is really, really deadly and it spreads all over the place. So if
Uh-huh.
you could just get a bunch of people in a tight little spot, you just throw the grenade right there and
Let
probably
it do its job.
Yep. And just throw traps all over the place.
Dropped another one, it looked like.
And his traps also slow people and kind of foggy their eyes. So they can't really see.
So down to 24 players. So we've got 1/8 of the players left in the game.
So this circle is about to close again. And let's see if they can get.
Stay in circle
Yeah.
with this spot.
It would be insane if they did, if they got 4 rings in a row. And let's see if they stay in ring. And they do, barely.
Barely.
So now that,
Down to 9 squads now.
yep. So now, and there's also 20 people left. So there's 17 people besides our team right here. So now that we're on the edge of zone and we're the only building, people are going to be coming towards our building. And hopefully we should take good advantage of that because we do have a caustic. And once they start fighting, Javi, as Bloodhound, should start using his tag. Once they start fighting, though, so they shouldn't give up their position yet.
They're probably not going to make that next round when the ring closes, are they?
Probably not. It's probably going to be an outside ring. Or this, I think it might be the last one. This might be the last ring. So after that, oh, Jonah just got sniped. And that's a Sparrow.
Gas is definitely. Oh. So finished 8th.
Eighth is pretty good.
Yeah, so that would have you about 11th. I mean, you need to have another next good round, and that probably will put you, my guess is probably put you in the top 10 in the state, which would be impressive.
And they actually get a 5-minute break here.
A 5-minute break. Wow.
So.
After the game's over?
I think, yeah, after this game is over, they get a 5-minute break. Everybody gets a 5-minute break.
Getting a spam risk call. So here's Jonah. You want to hop in, Jonah? And,
Mike?
yeah, well, we you can take my mic and we'll get an interview with you here about how you changed from the first game to the second game and what the change in strategy was.
Am I on? All right, so just finish up that game. And basically the first game, we realized we were running out in the open. We were letting ourselves get shot at, and then we kind of decided the plan, we should just switch it up in camp. And it worked. We got through, a lot of teams got wiped out. Obviously, what happened at the end of that was not ideal. I had no idea they could shoot through that window. Yeah, I think that might be the plan for the rest of the games.
So you guys swapping players now back to Lucian?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, we've been swapping out players. The first game was Lucian. The second game was Javi. But any other input you guys want to?
I think if you guys are going to be this, does anybody, Vinny, do you have Watson? If you guys are going to start playing with, a caustic team and, stand in buildings, I would, pick other people. Yeah, I would get rid of Bloodhound because he really didn't even do anything there.
Yeah, get a Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle would be good.
I think we should have went on that second floor. Did that second floor have any windows? I don't think it did. That was the third floor that we were on. And then the first one was...
The second floor, yeah, has windows. I think what I should have done, instead of hiding in the corner after you got obliterated, I think I could have either sent out a decoy or at least tried to red because I would have been invisible.
I think what you should have done is you could have went down the stairs a bit, you could have ulted, and then you could have went down to Jonah and rezzed him.
So, yeah, I think that's our plan. We're going to find a nice, safe place, throw down some of my stink bombs.
You could also throw down more traps. You can have, a max of, 8.
I was going to, but there's people walking around, so they would have heard me throw them down. So, I guess we got a 5-minute break now, so.
We got it mixed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
was basically trying to.
So, do we? How many more games do we have?
Until somebody wins, because I think this next game is supposed to be magical. Well, I don't know what they mean by when somebody wins.
Yeah.
What they're saying is that since last game's team won, they have to win again.
So somebody has to win twice, back to
Yeah,
back.
they have to win twice.
Okay, so
At least a team just has to win twice.
it's gonna be us, hopefully.
Because if a different team wins right now, that means we keep going until they like win 3 times.
What if every team wins until another
They
team
have
wins?
to have 2 wins and 1 match. So if they win this next one, they have to win the next.
But
Well, at least you guys did a lot better. You guys got 8th, which isn't
did you like
bad.
our plan switch up?
Yeah.
Because like that's happened every time we played Apex. Whenever we run around, we get absolutely shredded. So we decided, yeah, we keep our territory. We had circle and favoring us the whole time. Yeah,
What you
that
could do,
usually never happens.
somebody could run lifeline, and if that happens again, or if like people start shooting you from like the windows, lifeline could ult, and everybody could just get a reset, and everybody could heal back up in like 2 seconds.
Do you know how to play lifeline, Javi? So well, Lucian will play Bloodhound, so.
Yeah, Fuse would be good.
That's for 10 rounds.
I mean, it's been E District 2 times in a row. It's been E District 2 times in a row, so.
So, yeah, we'll develop our plan more as the games go on. And I think that's no. I mean, unless
Unless one of the same teams that won one of the first 2 wins this one.
yeah.
So we're going to go over and talk to Zach for a little bit, clarify how this is going to go. So we're going to put ourselves on mute and just sit here for a little bit, and we'll be back and kind of let you know how they're scoring this. Okay, we got some clarification about how the points go. So what it is to be a qualifier, you have to get to 50 points. That's a combination of where you place and how many kills you have. I'm trying to see if I can get to where it shows those points. Like that's not an in-game point. And so after you hit 50 points, you have to win the match then. And if you win the match, you're state champion. So I'm going to the website to see if I can see where the points are. I'm not sure I have access to that though. And I've got it in Chrome, so I can't do that. I don't have the link on this computer because we can't install Chrome on this computer. It messes up the whole setup for our live streamer. So it only works with Edge. So we're going to be flying blind a little bit on the score. They did say there was one team that was at 45 points after the first match, so probably pretty certain that they got to 50 in the second. So that second match has ended. They have given the players a 5-minute break, and so I would imagine we'll be kicking off again here in just a little bit. So probably time to give a shout out to some of our sponsors. Dawn Designs, so that's Summer. Summer was one of our esports players last year. She has a business where she does social media management. She builds websites and will take care of posting for you. So give Summer a call if you need those type of services. We also have lightning fast phone repairs. So that's Justin Caffey. You can he fixed screens and batteries, and so he's got a van. He'll come around and take care of your phone. We also, and I have to apologize, this is a missized graphic, Game Corner. So if you need console games, that's down on 112 North 1st. We also have Vectorized Darkwater. I believe this is a 3D printing company. And I need to ask Zach more about them. Sprays Jewelry, where you can get your tuxes or jewelry. I know prom's coming up here in a couple, 3, 4, or 5 months. Certainly time to reserve them will be coming up here in just a few months. So don't wait till the last minute. It gets slim pickings when you do that. Welding and Inspection, IF Welding and Inspection. So that's Ian Freeman's welding company. Ian, of course, is used to be our welding instructor, and now he coordinates with he coordinates the apprenticeship program here. So if you're a business and you need to get somebody in, it looks like we're about to start, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over.
Okay.
That seemed like a convoluted mess, and how do you score to figure out who wins?
Yeah, I don't really like all that.
Yeah, I think I would prefer just you play 3 matches and your best average place is, of course, it may be hard to, initiate fighting then. I understand why they're doing it. They're trying to encourage fighting.
Okay, so it looks like the maps are different now. So now it's Stone Point. So I'm going to fuse with a caustic.
So they're kind of dropping right in center. Pretty close.
And this is not really a great spawn to get.
So is it because of the loadouts that are in that area?
Yeah, it's
Or do
just
the loadouts randomly?
I mean, it's just like a poor spot if you're getting pushed. It has good loot. It's a high tier loot place, but if you're getting pushed, it's not that great because everybody just has high ground on you. At least I don't like landing here.
And the bad part of this is I may have to crash out of here in a bit.
Oh,
Like I serve on the planning commission. We got some responsibilities that I got to take care of for that. Wasn't planning on being here till 6 o'clock for this.
yeah, I didn't think this would last this long. It's been almost an hour.
Yeah.
So would you say this is the last match you would have to watch?
Well, I imagine somebody got over 50. So the question is, if you got to win the match after you get to 50.
Yeah, I don't. That really doesn't really make sense what he said.
So
wouldn't
I
make sense to
think
win.
what they're trying to do is to kind of not reward teams for doing what we're doing, like just camping out and
Oh, it looks like they're in a fight. And
already.
Yeah.
Did we lose anybody? Yes, we did.
Yeah,
didn't we?
Illusion went down. And it looks like, yep, they just killed him.
Is that a fabricator that was sitting there in the water?
There was a respawn beacon.
Okay.
There is a fabricator across the water. Like, as soon as they get into the ring, that little blue symbol.
Okay.
And they're taking a super big boost here.
Yeah, that really kind of exposes you to anybody that's in the
Yeah.
area, doesn't it?
And it looks like, yep, people are already here. This place is already looted, so they're probably running into another team. Which is not good. Not a good way to just start off another match. And yep, looks like it's a Bangalore inside. They're coming out. Vinny might need the ult here.
Hopefully, you can get that kill.
Vinny needs the ult here. And I don't know if Jonah has used his ult yet.
Looks like he's throwing gas, huh?
Mm-hmm. And it looks like they're just going to chuck grenades in there. And it looks like this could be the end.
Where'd they place? I didn't catch it.
13th.
Huh?
13th.
13th?
Mm-hmm.
There's already been a couple teams go down then. So now it's just sit back and wait again, see what happens. I was telling Zach, I remember now why I don't ever broadcast Apex, because it is a lot of just sit and wait.
Yeah. Or just battle royale games. That's probably why they didn't do it for Fortnite. Like how a lot of people wanted battle royale for Fortnite, but it'd just be a lot of waiting for the matches they get done with. Unless your team is good and just plays out all the way until they win.
I think in the spring they do battle royale.
Oh, for
For
Fortnite, they do box
Fortnite.
fights.
Yeah, I think so. They
They're
did
doing,
last year.
they're doing box fights this year.
They're doing what?
2v2 box fights.
For the fall. But I think the spring
No,
season is
this for the fall was Zone Wars. Now they're doing box fights.
okay.
I don't think there shouldn't be any battle royale games next semester.
Well, next week we were going to have the tournament for the sports, and then they decided to change it to all online. So I don't know if we'll have any of those games. Well, we're going to probably try.
I know. Tomorrow we have the last game of Marvel Rivals.
Last of Marvel Rivals, huh?
And if we win this one, we have a chance to go into playoffs. It's like a very slim chance. But even if we do win it, we still might not be able to make it.
It's just going to depend on your fates in other people's hands, huh?
Yep.
Never a good place to be as a team.
And it also depends on how many people they actually are taking in the playoffs.
Yeah. And we've been on the stream for an hour and 16 minutes. So wish we would have had our observer up. We could have watched. That was
Yeah.
tournament observer. Well, I'm going to put it silent until the next match starts, and we'll go from there. Okay, we're back. So that last match actually went to Ponca City, which is Team 7. Nobody had hit 50 points yet as of the last match. So we probably have some people that are at 50 now. So this could be the last match, but we won't know until it's known.
Mm-hmm.
So they should be gearing up to go again here in just a second. I really wish we would have. Like we were watching on the observer computer, or I was. They had a pretty good battle that was going on. That ring shrunk pretty small, and there was 3 teams still left,
Mm-hmm.
and they were battling. So one of them kind of got themselves in a bad position, and couldn't get out of it. And when the ring closed, they got caught there in the ring, and then the other team just ambushed them as they were trying to come out. So
It looks like they're about to start.
yeah, I do believe they're getting ready to start. And we'll probably do this like last time, where once we're out, we'll go silent for a bit, go find out what's going on, and then come back and let you know. So going to be back at Storm Point, which was the same one they had last time, right?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Okay. So I believe they had to select their drop points beforehand, didn't they?
Yeah, but our team kind of just said whatever. Sold whatever. And they don't really mind. Okay, it looks like they're going with Horizon this game and a Caustic. And Watson. So Watson and Caustic are really good together. We're camping. So looks like they're gonna do that strat again. And this time they're playing with Javi again and not Lucian.
Yeah, I think Javi or Lucian had to leave, didn't he?
Yeah, so now all the games are gonna be played with Javi.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Get their loadouts. So after talking to Kevin, it turns out that we don't have access to the scores. So we just have to go off, I guess, whoever the admin is on the game lets everybody know, who they have that's hit 50.
Okay.
So, and as of last game, nobody had hit 50. I'm sure last game they probably had a couple hit 50.
Hopefully. So it looks like now they should probably start heading in a zone and probably find a good building to start camping in. And one with less windows, because that what got them killed last time. They were in a good spot or in a good zone. They just had a bad building. And
Yeah, that building was a little too open to employ what they were doing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They needed more controlled access to it.
So that's why Joe and Hobby, these both went down almost instantly. Because they just had snipers and they just shot them right through the windows.
Yep.
So yeah, it looks like they're probably gonna go up there and get this Evo Harvester now. And then they won't have blue Evos yet. Unless one of them go and get the supply drop. And it looks like they might camp in this building. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna be the building. So now if anybody walks through this gate, or anybody, let's see if that actually hit the door. Because if it did, if anybody tries opening the door, walking through the gate, they get hit with 10 damage as long as they stay inside the gate and they get shocked. So yeah, it did hit the door. So if anybody tries to open that now, they
So
get
can you
shocked.
place multiple of those, or you just have
Oh,
one?
you can place like an infinite amount. So you can really place them all over the place here and let nobody come in without either destroying them or just walking right through them. But either way, you know.
How many squads did we start with?
Oh, I think it was 16.
So we're already down a squad. I think that's 15 up there. Yeah.
You should probably block off that spot right there. Or I don't know what they're doing.
So can you slap booby traps down and just leave, or do you have to stay in
Well,
the
they
area?
can stay there. They might be repositioning because this is farther in the circle actually, so that's smart. Yeah, now he's gonna trap this off. He can trap all this off, which is two. I guess he's not, and I guess they trapped that spot off. So if anybody goes up there to try to get the zip line on them, they're no.
So it looks like another squad is dropped.
And it looks like there's another fight going on right now because somebody just got knocked. Quite a bit of fighting is going on right now. We could get 2 squad wipes here. Yep, and there's 1 squad wipe.
Down to 37 people.
Well, he needs to pick. Yeah, there we go. That's a really good perk. No, he can revive people with some health.
Okay.
So, yeah, if anybody goes down, they get a passive health regen whenever they get up. And they need to start trapping this place. They need to barricade this door with an electric fence, and then need to do the other way. And they also need to block this way from coming up down here, because there's 2 ways they can come up from down here. Oh, and it looks like they actually need to move. The ring is not on their side this game.
So the ring's going to close them in.
Oh, yeah, if they don't get moving.
Yeah, it looks like they dropped another squad somewhere.
So the ring is closing, so they're going to have to go. And there is not a lot of good buildings. And
So that's not going to play into their strategy, is it?
It will not. So I guess they might just wait here until zone pushes them out. And it looks like they're in a fight now. So here we go with the first fight. Not a really good spot to be in, because they could easily get held here.
Yeah, and you get caught by that ring, it's could force some issues.
But actually, luckily, they are on their backside is towards circle. So they need to rush out as a team, though. So yeah, they need to all use that. Oof.
Go hit the air, huh?
And then they probably need to get into one of these buildings as fast as they can, so they can start playing in them, because the other team might follow them. It's just the problem with this building. You can see that there's a lot of windows.
Yeah.
And the sparrow placed on his tracker. So, yep, it tracked them. So if they don't destroy it, the sparrow's going to know where they're at for a good, 10 seconds. Yeah, there's a lot of windows in here. Almost all the walls have windows.
And not a good place to get where you don't have windows. They know they're being hunted right now.
So, yeah, they just got to start trapping up the place. $11 squads left.
11 squads left. So they've.
And it looks like they're getting pushed by 2 teams now. Bloodhound scanned and a Sparrow scanned them.
Well, hopefully you can sucker them into coming in.
Oh, Vinny could get a good snipe here. Oh, but just late.
Just didn't have enough time to get the shot off, did he?
Oh, he... Oh, barely misses that shot, but he went down anyways. He gets a hit for 70 on purple
So
shield.
those other teams may be fighting each other.
Yep. Oh, it looks like they're sandwiched here, though, in between 2 teams. That was a Mirage clone that he was shooting at, so it might have not been a team.
Down to 10 teams.
Looks like a grenade is stung into their building and made all his traps go off. And there's a team outside the window here. It looks like, yep. And the Valkyrie took off, so they're gonna reposition. Probably in the ring, which Storm is about to come in 10 seconds. Bloodhound scanned them. Oh, he just stopped right in front of any shot. Vinny hits him for 70. Bloodhound one hit, but Horizon goes down and gets finished. But we get the knock and we get a kill. Or we haven't killed him yet. Now we get the kill. So his teammates could be pushing us. We need to place more traps down. We need to get our teammates' banner. And there we go. We got it. And we get a respawn beacon with him now. So now our Caustic and Watson have to push out together. Yep. And that's a full squad. And it's over.
And he's done. Well,
Not
probably
much.
ninth, right?
Yep, ninth. And they
Okay.
died to the kill leader, so. Which
Do we
just,
still have one of our teams still alive? Or was that all of them?
Yeah, they're all dead.
Okay, well, we're going to go check and see what the score was from the last game. We'll come back and kind of let you know how it's going. Place 6? Oh, we were watching somebody else, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what we found out was more hit 50. So if they win this match, they're the state champion. I believe we are on more right now. We're down to just 3 teams, and they're still in it, it looks like. Could be wrong because something could have happened while we were walking back from the game room.
So, yeah, this might be more. So, potentially, if this team wins right here, it could end the tournament.
Yeah, it would end the tournament. They're in the building we were in. Or sure looked like it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it looks like Valkyrie jumped over. So they're probably going to be pushing this.
So it looks like there's 3 teams left with, is that 9? 7. 7 players?
Oh, it's a question mark. I think once there's under 5 squads, it doesn't tell you how many players are left. It just tells you how many squads are left.
Okay.
So yeah, 3 squads left. I think one of them might be solo. So I think the rest of his teammates died. It looks like it.
Yeah, we had Vinny. Vinny stayed on rather than going back to the lobby so we could see what was happening.
Mm-hmm. It's like this Mirage really doesn't really shoot a lot because I've seen 2 people already that he just ignored, kind of. One just right there. They're playing against a Rampart right now, which is, oh, he gets hit for a lot.
They're kind of trapped in there by the.
Mm-hmm. What this Mirage could have done, he could have actually left the building since he could have used his heels to stay invisible and snuck up behind him. Oh, but it looks like they might get the win here. And yep, 1 person left, and they do. So that potentially could be the end.
Could be the end. We will go check. I can't tell what the team is. Well, it doesn't say, does it?
Mm-hmm.
We'll go find out, and we'll be back in just a moment. Okay, that was it. So Moore won the state championship. Thanks for joining us. And keep an eye on our Facebook. We'll probably have where we finished within all that. So that list probably won't come out till tomorrow what the total, all the standings were. So, all right, this is Troy Buller for saying good night. Join us tomorrow. We'll have